It is also my pleasure now to introduce our next guest speaker. Scott Taylor has been intimately involved with this subject. He spent 5 weeks on the ground during the bombing campaign in 1999. Please, Scott, the stage is yours.
Good afternoon. Dobro dan. This was an honor for me to be invited today. And I'm certainly proud to be here, but it was a difficult decision for me to make as a reporter who covers the Balkans, because people will say they're coming to a rally is going to label me as being pro-Serbian. Now, I have to say, in all my times of covering this and coming to speeches, etc., I can say that the Serbian people have never asked me to speak on their behalf. All they've ever asked is for me to speak the truth. When I first went into the Balkans in '92 to cover events in Croatia, I went there to cover the Canadian soldiers and what they were seeing. And when they saw Serbs being victimized and being killed in the Medek pocket, I told that truth as well. When Canadian soldiers witnessed 250,000 Serbs being pushed out of the Krajina, I told that truth as well. When NATO falsified their justification to bomb in 1999, I didn't just sit here, I went into Serbia. Even though I have a military magazine, Canadian Air Force was flying the missions, I went into Serbia to report on the suffering of the Serbian people, because that was also a truth. When I kept going back over and returned into areas in South Serbia, when the Ucheka were moving into there and into northern Macedonia, other journalists were trying to put different names on the Albanians. They're saying they were Ona, they were Ana. Nobody told the truth that this was the Ucheka, the same KLA that were in Kosovo. People wanted to believe these were different conflicts, but I went in there, and you know who told the truth? It was the Albanians themselves. Had no qualm about saying that they were Ucheka fighters and they were fighting for Greater Albania. But for some reason, the Western media didn't want to tell that truth. Today, I am here as an eyewitness and as a Canadian citizen to tell the truth about why Kosovo should not be an independent state. Kosovo cannot be independent economically. It's dependent upon foreign aid, hundreds of millions of euros each year. The average income in Kosovo is about 1,800 euros per person, and unemployment is 50%. Of that, they now say, the international community, that 25% of Albanians are now, for the first time in their lives, paying for utilities. That's because 25% of the Albanians in Kosovo work for international companies, and that money is deducted at source. That's the only reason they're paying that. Kosovo is now the drug capital and the prostitute capital of Europe. There's 20,000 foreign troops in Kosovo and a population of 2 million people, and they're there to protect the Serbs from what we know the Albanians will do, because they did it in April of '04, or March of '04, when they had that pogrom that went on for 3 days. Even with 20,000 international troops there, we all know what's going to happen if those troops are pulled out. And the main reason, the one main important reason why Kosovo cannot be independent is because Kosovo is Serbia. Thank you.
Kosovo je Srbija. Kosovo is Serbia, always was Serbia, and always will be Serbia.